7 o'clock. Thank you so much for joining us and keeping us company as usual. Now, sad news came out of Rakai. St Bernard Secondary School, Manya. And we lost students over there.
Yes.
In Rakai. We lost students over there. 10 of them lost their lives. A lot of them are fighting for their lives.
Actually, 11.
11
one
lost their lives.
His life, I think, yesterday.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
And 13 others are fighting for their lives at various health facilities from a fire that authorities are linking to intruders seeking revenge.
Well, they're saying it's intruders. Some reports were saying that it's old boys, who were dismissed. Some are saying there are conflicts. So the report is yet to be, given out. We don't know exactly what happened, but the thing is, students lost their lives. Parents are mourning their children. Up to now, some parents have not had the chance to bury their children because they need to do DNA tests. It's very, very sad.
I hear some of these children were burnt,
yes,
beyond recognition,
oh,
which
yes.
is very, very heart-wrenching for parents not to be even to recognize or see their children. You send your child to school in the hope that they will be safe, they'll get an education, and they will come home to you. As a parent, as a mother or a father, to lose a child can be the most devastating thing.
You have to understand, Gaetano, it's not the first time it has happened. If you remember the Budo fire, Budo Jr., that was very sad a few years ago, or many years ago. It has happened to some other schools as well, and this brings a question and a conversation that I think parents and teachers should be having. First of all, Gaetano, when you go to get your child admitted to a school, some of these traditional schools won't let you go into their dormitories to see where your children are going to sleep.
This is true. Actually,
you know what I mean? Like,
you mentioned the Budo fire, and it stemmed from the Budo fire where certain regulations were put into place. The space between beds in the dormitory must be 2.6 meters. They talked about having no grills in the windows so that there's ability to exit if need be, and there should be an exit door as well, which should always remain open.
And yet, these things are still not available. Who followed up after the Budo fire to find out whether or not these schools meet the requirements that were put probably by the Ministry of Education? The thing is, as a parent, when you take your child to school, I think you also need to investigate further, maybe go into the dormitories, see how because you don't know what could happen. In most cases, you'll go, like I said, you'll go to these traditional schools and dormitories are off limit for parents. Yani you can't see where your children are going to sleep, and this is really sad. I one time forced myself as a parent
Actually,
to go inside
I was going to ask you, Lucky. You have children that go to school, and since we're having this very serious conversation, as a parent, you want the academics to be fantastic. Please excuse me. But what else do you look out for? What else did you look out for when you went to take your child to school?
When I was taking my son to a boarding school, I was looking for academics, yes, but I was also looking for the environment where he could actually be comfortable. The first school I took him to, I looked at the dormitories, Gaetano, and it was very sad. I won't say what school. The hygiene was terrible. The toilets, and sometimes I would go to investigate, like to look around. It was terrible. So I decided to take him to another school where the environment is so good. The academics is also there. They let you get into the dormitories too to just kind of look at how your child is going to be living. So there are no limitations. You go. I also look at the nutritional bit. What kind of food do they serve them? I know some parents would say that you're going overboard, but I want my child's well-being. I want him to be comfortable in school, to feel like, yes, it's school, but it's really not that bad. Yeah.
All right. Well, like you as a parent out over there, obviously you are concerned about your child's welfare when they do go to school. Give us a call on 2345913. Also use the hashtag Gaetano and Lucky. That is on Twitter. What do you look out for as a parent? What can you do when you are taking your child to a new school and you want them to be admitted? The lines are open.